Friends, I'm Sanjay and you are watching Scared Out Classes. Today I'm going to let you know that how to speak fluent English. So here I'm going to give you some tips. After following these tips you can improve your English language. Right. So just keep watching this video and watch the video till the end. And after watching this video, just follow these tips and keep practicing at your home as I have guided in this video. Right. So before starting the video, I want to let you know that this is a very crucial time that the entire world has been locked up. And in this locked up period, you can avail your time, you can use your time by learning. Right. So here I'm going to let you know that how to improve your English language, how to make your tongue dance in English. Right. So just follow these tips. You can be a good learner of English language. Right. A number of people think that English language is very difficult to know, to speak, or to understand, or to talk with someone, to interact with someone in English language is very difficult. But if you think about myself, that it's not very tough, it's very simple language. Right. And it's very easy to learn than other languages. There are a number of languages, but English is very impressive language that when you start to speak English to someone, when you talk to someone in English, then people get impressed to listen to your tongue. So here I am going to let you know that how to make your tongue dance in English. Right. So there are 5 tips. Right. Following these 5 tips, you can yourselves speak good English. Even living at your home. Just you have to do 5 things at your home. Right. So here is the first tips, that reading English newspaper and English books. At first you have to encourage, you have to extend your reading ability. Unless you increase your reading ability in English, you cannot be a good English speaker. So just you have to read English newspaper, whether it is the Hindu, Telegram, any English newspaper, you have to read every day. As you do your regular work, you do your daily work, like that you have to read English newspaper every day. Whenever you are free, in your free time, you read English newspaper. Right, whether you are getting English newspaper or English news or not, it doesn't matter, if you have to read daily. Right. And you have to read English books, whether it may be English story. Right. You have to forcibly read English books so that you can develop your reading skill. When you will develop your English skill, then it will increase yourself and you will think yourself that no, I have ability to read English. Right. So daily you have to do this up to at least 1 month. Right. Second one is writing English paragraph. Means here you have to choose any particular topic, whether it related to anything, any particular topic you have to choose, and you have to write that topic. Whether you write a one page, two page, according to your ability, you have to write daily. You have to choose a particular topic and you have to read about that topic in your copy. Daily, every day, you have to write a paragraph. Right? Writing this paragraph, it will help you to increase your writing skill. Right? So, this is the second one. And third one is watching English news and movies. English news will be very helpful for your improving English language. Right? So, watching English news, there are a number of news channels. You can also watch Indian news channel, Republic, India, DD News. There are a number of Indian English news channel, right? And whether you can also watch foreign English news channel, BBC, CNN, RT News. There are a number of English news channel. Just you have to watch those channels every day. Whether you will be able to understand or not, you have to watch regularly because it will helpful to you to understand their terms, because unless you watch these channels, you won't have come to know that how is English spoken. So it is very imperative to know their tongue, to understand their tongue, how is English spoken, how to talk in English, how to do anything in English. So just know the English culture, know the English situation. Just you have to you have to watch English news. And you also need to watch English movies. There are a number of English movies. That watching English movies, you can also improve your English tongue, English language. Right. So this is the third one, and the fourth one is speaking English. This is very, very important to improve English language. Speaking English means you have to start from the beginning. Whenever you get chance to speak English, you should try to speak English. You should use a small words in English. Whenever you are alone, you feel alone, just have a seat at your place and just translate the sentence into English. That when I need to speak this sentence in English, then how will I speak? Just try to speak English yourselves. Right? So speaking English is very imperative to make your tongue dance in English. Right? So this is the fourth one. And the last one is creating an English environment. Creating an English environment means you will have to develop such an environment around you, in your family, in your society. You will have to encourage the people that you should also try to learn English. You should also try to understand English. You should also talk with your relatives, your family members, your friends, etc., etc. Right? When you will discuss with them, when you will start with them to talk in English, they will understand that no. And you will have to also make them understand that how is English imperative for everyone. Because English is an official language. And it doesn't mean that when you start to speak English, you have to forget your mother tongue. No, it's wrong. You don't need to forget your mother tongue, but for your profession, for the purpose of your business, you need to speak English, you need to learn English. So you also have to suggest other members, your family members, your friends, your colleagues, that you should also try to speak English And when you start to speak English, when you become beginner, when you become learner to speak English, and when you talk with your friends, your family members, they will understand. They will value you that you are a very educated person. Whether your education is not too much, but they will value you. Because English is such a language that enhance your personality, enhance your beauty. Right? So just follow these tips up to a month, and after a month, when you will continue to follow this, after a month, you will become a good learner, good speaker of English language. Right? So just follow this, and for more updates, you also have to watch my videos. I daily update my channels. I daily update videos. So for more updatings, please subscribe my channel, and not to forget like, comment and share. And you can also follow me on my Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter accounts. The links are given in the description box. I hope you may have liked the video.